What's going on, my dudes and dudettes? I decided I'd try to make a YouTube channel as a cool hobby, and who knows, maybe one day it'll pop off and a bunch of people can find value in any of the content I may create in the future. But I thought I'd keep it simple today since I have no experience in making videos and just show you guys my orbiter decorations and all that fun stuff. Now I just want to say beforehand, nothing crazy here, mostly just a bunch of things to take up space and make it more cozy for when I feel like mindlessly walking around when I'm not doing events or missions or helping out the clanmates, etc. So to start things off, we're going to be in the back of the ship, in the home quarters. I want everyone to take note of all the steel pat decorations strategically placed at the formation of the old star chart before the derelict, right here, became Deimos, which is where my right foot is, or about that. So yeah, you can kind of sit down here like you're at the navigation system. I thought that was a kind of a neat thing to do with all these little globes. Moving on, we got these beach balls that we got from the squirt gun event. It was pretty mind-numbing at the time to grind these out, so I only got about 5, or I think there's a 6th one somewhere. But yeah, beach balls are fun. The cat loves to knock them around when they're out and about. All that jazz. This Roomba is just losing his mind. I've been trying to record this video like 3 or 4 times now. But this Roomba's been going ham right here. I have no idea what his problem is. Must be a really dirty area. Who knows? Moving on along though. We got this tree that I bought from decorations with platinum. I try not to spend a lot of platinum on decorations because I'd rather use that stuff for like potatoes and Forma, because the Forma drought being MR28, it's pretty real. We also got these 2 Arbitration Rewards, I think, when you spend the Vitus Essence from arbitrations at the Arbiter's area at the relay. That's where you get that. Then we got these empty shelves. Once I'm content farming mastery rank and all that jazz, I was thinking I would put floofs here if I ever find the time to farm floofs. Also got a tea set, I think is from Borrow. I got a little wiggly boy here. And now here we... kick this damn ball out the way here. Bonk. Okay. Here we got a fish tank full of robotic fish. Now, why do I only use robotic fish instead of live fish? Well, I will tell you, my wonderful first-time viewers. I use robotic fish because in my pixelated game, you know, with my pixelated fish and all that jazz, I say all that jazz a lot, my bad. Don't mean to be repetitive. I have robotic fish because if I had live fish, what if I forgot to feed them? With robotic fish, I can have a nice peaceful conscience that my robotic fish are not starving to death if they were to be live fish. So that's why they're robots. Fun little fact there. Over here we got some fashionably posing Excalibur statues, which are supposed to be Korra, but for some reason they will not load in as Korra, so for now they will just be these swagged out random Excalibur statues. Got a Shaw's in here because in the real life I play guitar every once in a blue moon. So I placed it there in the corner. This cool little puppet hand you can get right now as of recording for the Halloween event on Deimos. You spend mother tokens at Daughter and she will sell you this cool puppet hand that tells you a spoopy story. It's actually pretty creepy. Right here we can see that I finally broke down and bought a little, what do you call this, a vignette? Am I saying vignette right? Let me know. Right here, I think it's the Eidolon area, Plains of Eidolon. So now we got some rocks, grass, and plants. It looks really pretty. I'll try and slow down the camera here. Another empty space where I would put floofs in the future. And then over here we got an Ivara statue. I mean poster. It's a poster. Moving into the hallway, we got a brazier thing. Got another one over there somewhere. You get these from Grandmother on Deimos for Grandmother's Oddities. I thought they looked really cool, so I put them on the sides to give a little more spice to the hallways here. And here we have a Granum coin. I was planning on putting a Granum coin on the left and right of this. If you could get a coin for each tier. If there's only this one coin, let me know in the comments. And I guess this guy's going to be by himself for all of eternity if there are no other coins. I'm going to take a left here, though. As you can see on the ceiling. As you can see on the ceiling, we got a, what do you call this dude? Profit Taker Spider. And here, this is where I want to explain how I kind of decorate majority of the ship. I like to theme different parts of the ship around like what they're used for. For example, this is the relic station where you prepare your relics and all that for cracking and fissures, and then you get the prime parts to sell to Borrow-Gatir for ducats. So since you buy all these decorations with ducats, and they're all from Borrow, like this geometry on the wall and the pyramid, I put all that stuff over here by the relics. I also got a Naro's face statue, little Noggle Abaro, right there. This golden hand you can get out of the market through redeeming a secret code. I think it's in all caps PARVOS, Parvos, and you can get your own golden hand for free. Here we have a poster of all the Sentinels, since it's by the Sentinel station. I bought this little tree with platinum, another little ornament from Borrow. A lot of Thumper plushies. You can get those at Cetus, at Nakak. We got a poster here of Kavats and all that jazz, and there next to the Kavat station, or Kubro if you like Kubros. I bought this little tree from Decorations with Platinum. I bought this Kuva globule thing on the side of my mods slash Kuva dumpster. You can get that in Decorations too if I didn't say that already. I got this little tree thing from Decorations. But again, I didn't spend a lot on Decorations. At most, probably 250 platinum or so. Alright, and coming up to the front of the ship, we got this Borrow-Gatir rug and the Nightwave. What do you call this dude? The Wolf of Saturn 6 for the first Nightwave, emblem for the Emissary for the second Nightwave, and then emblem for the Glassmaker right there for the third Nightwave. I never completed the first one, but the second Nightwave I did all of Emissary, as you can see here on the right. Got the lamp from the Emissary boss, the Emissary with two of his henchmen. Got a koala I got in the mail for giving awareness for the koala fires, and I think it was in Australia or something like that. Riding on a truck. Two duplicate Hydroid statues that I got in the mail. I don't know why. Maybe it was some Twitch drop or something. Just like this Excalibur. I got another one over there. I got this Excalibur here on the market console. I got this poster from Borrow-Gatir. Got this geode and this little ball thing. It's like one of those balls from, you scrunch it together and toss it in the air and it expands. That's what I think about when I see this thing. Like from when you were a kid. Those are fun. But yeah, I got one of those. The siphon, Samara siphon trap. I think you can get from the cred offerings for the Nightwave. It's not up right now, but once the loot table refreshes and all that, I think you'll see it eventually in here. Pretty sure that's where I got that. If not, you can feel free to correct me. All these little Eidolon statues are just to take up space in the front here. You get them from killing the Eidolons. Another Borrow holographic plant thing. This statue you get from Arbitration's currency that you spend at the Arbiters at any relay. And as you can see, here's the Excalibur fighting off 3 dudes doing some crazy poses in combat. 2 ornaments for the 2 syndicates that I'm a part of, since I only have 2. A lot of people go with 3, but when I first started out, I wanted to be part of the Edge Lords and the Steel Meridian, so there's that. over here at the Codex, we got this statue that I got from Cetus, from the Eidolon vendor guy. You trade in sentient cores for reputation, and then you can buy this thing. Another Borrow Katir decoration there. I think I got this Kubro and Kavat bust, also from Borrow. These two little floofs hiding under the table are from Fortuna Conservation tags. Two Necros Noggles that I got in the mail for some reason. Again, I think they're Twitch drops. Same with the mag and the Arcwing here. A little plushie. I think the plushie's from Borrow. I'm not sure. I know that this poster with the Kavat and Kubro are. But yeah, that kind of sums up the front of the ship here. And these details on the ceiling, I don't remember. I guess we could check. We could check what the... Is it profile? Equipment. We could check what it is. Decoration. Anyway, I don't remember right now, but moving on along. Got a Roomba and another Roomba. I bought this Roomba with Plat, but this Roomba you get from Borrow Katir again. At first I didn't know it was a Roomba, but after reading the description I was like, oh my gosh, that's a Roomba. So now I have two Roombas. That's fun. Right here we have tokens from Deimos. Fun fact, I put them in order from top to bottom of each character you see during the introduction quest to the area. So if you haven't done the quest yet, I highly recommend it. It was pretty fun when I first did it. Easily one of the best quests I've done since the game came out. Compared to like all the other open world areas. The new one's really well executed, if you ask me. And right here we got a random Eidolon just chilling on the wall. And keeping the themes, I have a lot of Fortuna junk, got my tools. A lot of Fortuna stuff over here. I got a crap ton of these, I think they're called Prex cards. I got these from the TwitchCon. There's like a bunch of duplicates of each, but I figured since we're getting close to the infested door that I would put them all here on the wall. And it turned out really well, I think. Yeah. I really like the artwork, like, that's nice to look at. And here's another of those brazier things I was talking about, just to make the hallway prettier. I don't know where I got this. I think I got this trap thing from like the, you see this during the Fortuna bounties where they got the Corpus cycle coming down the road and then you place this down to like knock it out. I think you get this decoration from Ticker, just like all this stuff here. You get all this from Ticker too. Fortuna, the guy who sells debt bonds. More gadgets and gizmos here because they got these pipes on the ground. Wanted it to make it look like I was, repairing the ship kinda. And all these posters here are from the Nidus quest line. Since when he came out, he was like one of the only dudes who could open this door. So I figured it'd be neat to like put his posters here that tell his story. I don't think they're in any like specific order. But there's that. This next part might be considered a spoiler to people who haven't like unlocked the door yet or the helmet system and all that jazz. So if you want to skip ahead in the video or click off now, feel free. But in the end, it's not like a huge deal or anything. Not really spoiling anything. It's just a chair and like some thing in the wall. But yeah, we're gonna move along in. No crazy decorations in here really. Just wanted to show like all my flowers and say all the fodder frames that I sacrificed to the chair or the wall of death. I fashion framed all of them to keep the flowers pretty before I sacrifice them. So yeah, I like to come in here and just look at my nice garden every once in a while. And it's also fun to imagine like which flower. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but like imagining which flower was which Warframe at the time. I think this pink one might have been Banshee or something. I don't know. Kind of goofy. And here we got the Walnut dude. I still haven't given him a cool nickname yet, because I guess I haven't been. Or I'm just not very creative with names. I really struggle with names. It takes me like 30 minutes when I make a new character in like an MMO or something to come up with a character name that I can immerse myself with and all that jazz. But yeah, moving on along. We're almost done with the tour. We got this statue from TennoCon, a mech from the Corn Cob Core. Now on the ceiling, we got 2 Exploiter spiders, and finally, Pedestal Prime and the Umbral variant. And then there's my operator. So yeah, that was my whole ship. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. Again, just wanted to try something simple and get a video out. Again, this is my first time ever making a YouTube video. I hope it turns out okay, and I hope people get somewhat entertained and maybe some ideas on how to decorate their ship and all that jazz. Again, you don't need to spend stupid amount of platinum. Like 80% of everything I was showcasing was from Borrow-Katir, especially like these pedestal things. Like these are also from Borrow. But yeah, I just wanted to take note that you don't need to spend stupid amount of platinum on your ship unless you're into that. Like it's a free-to-play game, or it's a game in general. Do what you want. But personally, I would save all that platinum for like Roken catalysts, Roken reactors, and Forma. Again, I'm MR28, and I spend Forma just to make weapons viable and Steel Path and all that jazz all the time. So the Forma drought's kind of real. But yeah, this will conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any constructive criticism or cool video ideas for the future, feel free to let me know. It'll all be greatly appreciated. Leave a like if you want, or don't. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day, good life. I'll see you again next time, if there is one. Take care.